Hollywood action now as we delve into the latest thriller series to hit our screens. Chris Pratt and his co-star Taylor Kitsch are about to join us to tell us all about it.
Can you outline the details of your mission?
This was a targeted attack.
A Navy SEAL returns home, the sole survivor after his entire platoon dies in an ambush. He's hunting down those responsible.
Answers or blood? Blood.
While the terminal list is pure fiction, it's based on the novel by ex-Navy sniper Jack Carr. They even had real-life Navy veterans on set to guide the shoot.
As a former operator, being in the SEAL teams, we're doing what we can to try to make it as real as we can.
You don't have to teach these guys how to move in these tunnels. It looks real because they're the real deal.
Chris Pratt, best known for Parks and Rec and Guardians of the Galaxy, produced and starred in the 8-part series alongside Wolverine and Friday Night Lights star Taylor Kitsch.
And look, they're both here with us now. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here in New Zealand. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, going
well.
How
are you doing?
Tony?
I want to go to New Zealand.
Have you never been?
Never been.
I've been to New Zealand and you haven't.
Oh.
He's the world traveler, but I've been there twice.
Yeah,
God,
I want to go.
Where are you, North Island or South Island?
We're in the North Island. Did you do anything remarkable when you were here?
I only did remarkable things. I feel like you can't do anything that's not remarkable in New Zealand. They're like, hey, would you like to hang from a building and buy a bungee cord and get shot across a canyon? It's like all extreme sports all the time. I jumped off of a building and it's like 1,700 feet. Like,
you're not making this up.
No, you jump off, you're like hooked to a thing and you just jump off the sky tower. I jumped off the sky tower. I did some kind of bungee thing. I did like some jet boat riding. I went down to the South Island and I snowboarded, Cadrona. It was awesome. I trout fished in the South Island down by the lakes and caught a bunch of huge bread trout. It's the best. It's truly the best place in the world. It's not. It's no joke. It's a massive secret. I'm sure everyone in New Zealand would be like, shut up, dude. Don't tell everybody. We like it for ourselves.
No way, Chris. This is the best day of our lives. This is exactly what Kiwis we want. You've said exactly what we want. Chris, you've gone from a lovable comedy guy to a superhero. Now you're an action hero in the terminal list. Is this a transition you've made consciously?
Well, I mean, you're right that from the transition from Andy Dwyer to sort of some of the stuff that I've done as action roles was definitely a transition that I suppose was intentional because of the roles that I was getting and I was auditioning for everything and I would just say yes to whatever things that I would get, and that's the job I was doing. But with Terminal List, this was something that I generated myself. So absolutely very intentional to go from what I had been doing to this, and this is something more unexpected. I wouldn't call it action hero. I think he's, it's like more of a psychological thriller. It's a little darker, a little different, not superhero-ish at all, but rather like very mortal and very visceral and living in reality. So hopefully that's what that is.
Taylor, a lot of people will know you from Friday Night Lights. We don't really have a lot of American football here, but the people of New Zealand want to know, have you ever played rugby?
Do I play rugby?
Have you ever played?
I have, yeah. When I was in grade 12, I played, scrum half.
Scrum half, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I was incredible. Just incredible.
I bet you were.
No.
But it was 12th grade. He was 26, so he had an advantage.
Yeah. So I really was.
Yeah.
I really
was.
was.
A full-blown man.
Yeah. It's a great sport. But being Canadian, I kind of was born with a hockey stick in my hand. But I've seen a bunch of rugby live, and it is a blast.
It's an awesome sport.
All right. Thank you. Now, hopefully we'll get to see you here soon.
Oh, man.
I will see you on the island.
Yeah.